Millennial Moms here. How are you doing? I'm back to do another video for you, obviously. And this one is about something that is a little new to me and has taken some trial and error, but now that we've got a good system down, is really turning into a super lifesaver. Today, we're talking about school lunches. They can be a pain. They can be labor intensive and even obnoxious. But luckily, we've started doing a few simple tips that help a ton, and I can't wait to share those with you. But first, don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up. My first tip for all you moms out there is make your kids pack their own lunch. This may seem obvious, but really think about it. How many of us are actually having our kids pack their own lunches every single day? It's important because it not only takes a load off of your shoulders, mom, but it also teaches your kids the healthy habit of packing a lunch instead of buying a lunch. And it also gives them the opportunity to choose what they want in their lunch, which cuts down on whining and complaining and fussing and screaming, all of it. Another tip going along with that first one is to keep everything at your kids' level. Keep everything in drawers and cupboards and on shelves where your kids can reach them. Even if you need to have a little step stool in your pantry, that's okay, so they have the autonomy to do it themselves and don't have to bother you every time they need something. My next tip is to let them choose their food. But obviously you have to set a few guidelines with that so that your kid isn't eating fruit by the foot, chocolate milk, and chocolate covered raisins every day for lunch. We started doing something in our house that's worked beautifully. We sat down together and made a list of things that he would enjoy having in his lunch. We then categorized all those items. Our categories are main item, fresh fruit, healthy snack, and treat. And then we put everything into bins where he can reach them and labeled them with take 1 or take 2. The healthy snacks are take 2, meaning he can take up to 2 things from that bin. Likewise, we put all of the snacks and treats into 2 bins, and he can take 1 of each of those. Then I have this really cool little refrigerated drawer in my kitchen. I keep that stock full of anything that he wants in his lunch that's refrigerated. It's usually fruit, carrot sticks, yogurt, and cheese. Another tip is to freeze sandwiches. Yes, you can. Peanut butter and jelly, meat and cheese, they freeze fabulously. We'll sit down on a Sunday night and we'll make sandwiches for an entire week. A whole loaf of meat and cheese sandwiches and a whole loaf of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Put them in individual baggies, keep them in the freezer where your kids can reach them, and they can easily grab and go. And they taste great. I also recommend freezing Go-Gurts and string cheese and having your kids just put them frozen straight in their lunch, so by the time it's lunchtime, they're thawed out but still cold. Kind of awesome. And this last one is maybe more of a reminder than a tip, but try to remember to leave a cute little note in your kids' lunches once in a while. Words of affirmation are so important to kids. Take the time to do something kind of sweet like that for your kids. There you go. Those are some quick and simple school lunch ideas for you. What are your tips and hacks, and what do your kids like in their school lunches? Leave in the comments below, and while you're here, click here so you can see yesterday's video. Click up here to see more from me. Click over here to subscribe if you haven't already. Check my own blog, funcheaporfree.com, and my own YouTube channel. Hope to see you guys soon.